Hey guys, welcome back to another Ghasolenes tutorials. Today we'll be covering Nightwing Coven, the guild on Area 52, and what to do about DKP. DKP stands for Dragon Kill Points. Way back in the day they studied dragons and they killed dragons and they awarded points by killing dragons. Today we don't kill a lot of dragons. Last one we actually killed was really big, mean, and hot, fiery awesomeness. Today, we're not killing dragons. Like I said, we're killing Garrosh and all of his little tiny minions. And they can be sometimes a real pain in the butt. But hey, that's what we're here for. Okay, what you see before you is the raiding times, raid organization for our core raid team in Flex. And I know it says heroic scenarios and dungeons. That's because it's already expected of you to know that Saturdays and Sundays are our raiding times. 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's Arizona, and that's about it. Down here shows up the DKP table. This is new as of today. I want everybody to go there. Make sure that your name shows up. If your name doesn't show up, it's probably because you're not 90 yet. If you're not 90 yet, then we need to work on getting you to 90. If you are at 85 plus, go ahead and hook up with any 90s in the guild. Tell them that I told you to get into groups with them. Tell them that I told you that you need to get to 90 now. We need more people. This group of people right here, this is a sad group of people. And Robot Healer has informed me that he will no longer be back. He's been playing League of Legends. So, goodbye Robot Healer. I loved having you as an off tank. So now I need a off tank. Yes, invitations go out to off tanks. I prefer a druid because they're awesome, but you know what? If you're a paladin, if you're a warrior, if you're a death knight, and that about sums it up. If you're a monk, that's awesome that you chose to be a monk tank. Congratulations. Moving on. We're going to set up a little something here for you guys. An example of our DKP. We have some wishes and desires from our lovely guild mistress and guild master. Not in that order. Our guild mistress is lovely. The guild master is not lovely. So don't think of him that way. Some questions in mind, also some answers in mind. You want to make sure that you're in charge of your own DKP. I, as raid leader, will help you with the transition in the first part as we're getting ready to get into normals, but don't expect me to be your babysitter. You are in charge of your DKP. If you don't know how much you have going into a raid, let's say you had 20, but you don't actually have that tallied anywhere on the website, and the website says you have 0, and you don't take care of it prior to the raid, guess what? When that wonderful item drops, and you want to bid on it, I'm going to have to refer to the website, and if it says 0, you can miss out on that item. Instead of missing out on the item, just come to me, Gasoline, at any time. I'm going to be on. I'm on the website, chat room. I'm always logged in. I'm on WoW. You know, if it gets to a certain point, I'll give out my cell phone number for my workplace, and you can just text me. It's not hard. But I'm not going to babysit you either. Okay, so a lot of people don't know what really happens with DKP. Yeah, it just means dragon kill points and the whole dragon crap. But the whole thing about DKP is a bidding system. It works a lot like the rolling system that is in place, but we can't roll on goodies that drop in normals and heroics. Why not? Easy. Ninjas. They're everywhere, man. Gotta beware the ninjas. Step away from that shiny thing. Okay, ninjas will eat our raid. So, we'll have a master looter. Master looter will, depending on who shows up on the raid, Raid leader will be master looter. If the raid leader is not there, guild master will be the next, and it will go down from him or her. Well, let's see. Let's go through. I'm reading through my text of all the people that have texted me already. I have many texts from people asking questions about what DKP is, what we're going to do about it. So we're going to cover a few things with you today. So let's start out with an example. We're going to go over here. I have a webdkp.com. In fact, this is it. Webdkp.com has our guild, the Nightwing Coven, on 2 pages, and it covers all of our DKP. Okay, yes, DKP column here, so that was a little fast. Lifetime DKP here. So let's start up a little something. Let's go to our admin, and let's go to I don't know. Is it the edit DKP table? Yep. Awesome. Okay. Now in this wonderful little menu thing here, it shows up that we can add players to the guild here. We can manually change anyone's DKP here, and we can also add alts or edit the alts of each user and player and things like that. So what we'll do is we'll click on create award, and we're going to award DKP. And the reason, you're going to show up to a flex. So we'll do flex show up. That's what it's going to show up as, and you will be awarded 0.2 DKP. And it'll show up from your wonderful leader, your raid leader, Ghasolenes. And we'll select the people. So let's say Atheres and Benji and Boxy and Chatters and Ghasolenes and Kerosene, Macella, Puget, Ragasm, Renice, not Robot Healer because he quit. Thank you. He probably didn't actually quit, but he's lost in La La Land right now. Tasty Stab, and Rise. And maybe a Shiva. So all these wonderful people came. And we click award and boom. Award successfully created. Go to continue. Okay, all of these people have been awarded 0.2 DKP. Okay, that's not a lot of incentive, but we are running flexes. And flexes, you just, when something drops, you roll on it and you continue. Because that's how we do it. But it also gives you a head start when we start normals next month. April's going to be lots of fun. You don't want to miss it. But now will give you a lot of opportunity to save up for DKP. So when that first item drops off of Immersius and things like that, you'll be able to get it. It's a good upgrade. Now, this saves automatically. So let's go back here to raids, and we'll do a Control R. And it'll do a refresh. We'll wait till it's done. Okay, now that it's loaded up. So here we have our grand list and the DKP as promised, saved and loaded up onto the website. So these people here have 0.2 DKP. A wonderful variety of people that I just randomly chose for this procedure. Okay, well 0.2 doesn't do you a whole lot. So now let me give you another example. So we'll go back here. Now let's do a create award. Now let's say that we're going to award DKP, and the reason is normal show up. Because I can't type. If you show up early to a normal or heroic, I will grant you 20 DKP. That's a lot of DKP. That's the difference between losing and winning a bid. You got it from Ghasolenes. Congratulations. Now these people showed up early. Chatters did, Kerosene did, Ghasolenes did because I have to be there early, and Renice did. So 4 people showed up early for our normals. That means the other 6 people should step it up. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for those people. So those people have lots of pretty numbers. Now, if we go back to the website, refresh, and it shows up that these lucky 4 people here have 20.20. Chatters, Kerosene, Bernice, and Gasoline. You will be awarded 5 DKP for every boss kill in normal and heroics. We're thinking about upping it in heroics, but we'll see where it goes when we get there. For every wipe, you will be awarded 1 DKP. We're debating in between 1 and 2, but because the chance for a gear starts at 3, 1 sounds good. I want to reward you for your trials and your hardships. Wipes suck. It's a drain on your gold, it's a drain on you, it's a drain on everybody else. So now we will give a new example. This example will show the Creator Award. And we're going to now award an item. This item, I've already brought it up, it's a hunter item. So here's Hissex Reserve Longbow. So this item here is, it drops in normals. It's a bow, it's awesome, it's beautiful. Hunters want it everywhere. So here we have, we'll type it in, it's Hissex Reserve Longbow. And the cost is, we'll start at 7. Well, okay, the bid starts at 7 because it's a weapon. But what really happened is, let's say it sold for, I don't know, let's do 17. And we gave it to the only hunter that actually has enough, which is Bernice, and Gasoline gave it to her. Award successfully created. So let's say in game that Bernice here had just a moment ago 20.2 DKP, and now she's at 3.2 DKP because she just got an item awarded to her. So if we go to loot, we go here, and yeah, it's, you know, it's click to try loading data. It's my internet. So it was a -17 and given to Bernice on this date at this time. And I can edit that or delete that depending on if it's wrong or it needs updating. So go back to our DKP, and we'll actually go here to our website and we'll refresh it. And the first thing you'll notice is here at Bernice at 3.2, which matches, if we go here, 3.2. So these two websites coincide with each other perfectly and seamlessly. So anything that I upgrade on this website here, and upgrade and change and update for your use, you'll be able to automatically see here if you just hit F5 and refresh the page. Bidding. How does bidding work? Bidding is very simple. It's a 3-stage, 3 rounds, and it starts off with the lowest bid possible. It is 3 DKP for a normal item, 4 DKP for rings, and 5 DKP for trinkets, 7 DKP for weapons. I'm toying with the idea that the account bound, you know, the heirloom gear that drops from Garrosh and other big bosses towards the end, like heroics and stuff, I'm toying with the idea with upgrading those. When we get to that point, it's something that we'll definitely look into, and most likely most guildies will have 50 plus DKP at that time. Okay, so let's say that we have a couple of hunters, and we'll actually set it up for you so you can see for yourself what's going on. So we'll go to admin, we'll go to edit DKP tables, and we'll order it by class, and let's do this. We'll pick Atheres here, and in fact we'll go to create award first, award DKP, reason, no reason. Just, you know, it's a tutorial. And I award 20 gasoline. I pick Ariel and Theories and Renice. And I award. And go back. Click on DKP. Make sure it's all sorted nice. Okay, so we got Renice at 23. Theories. Oh, that's not a hunter. Looks like a hunter. No, it's a death knight. So here, 23, 20, 20, and 0.2. So now we have our 3 people: Renice, Zarias, and Ariel. And here we have 23.2, 20.2, and 20. And let us say that this item here drops. Again, we'll use this one as the example. This item starts off worth at 7 DKP. So we'll start with the lowest person in DKP. The lowest person in DKP will always go first if they can afford it. If they cannot afford it, they're automatically disqualified. So if Astarosh was on and he's like, yeah, I want that item, why wouldn't he? Everybody wants that item. And it drops. He said, I want to bid on it. Well, I look at him and he says 0. Well, you obviously can't do anything. So the next one that wants it is Ariel. Okay, well, she wants to bid, so she bids at 7. Okay, next person I go to, Zarias. Okay, he's like, I want 10. Go to Renice. Okay, Renice, bid is 10. What are you going to do? She says, I'm going to bid 20. Like, oh, okay. I go to Ariel. Okay, bid's 20. And she's like, well, I'm all in. Zarias, okay, bids 20. He's like, ah, oh, yeah, never mind. And I go to Renice, and bid's still 20. Like, okay, 23. It's like, okay. And I go back to Ariel. Okay, Ariel, you lost the bid. And I go back to Renice. Renice, you win the bid. You won the item. Congratulations. So we'll go up here, and what we'll do is we'll go to create award, award item, awesome bow of lightning, cost, I think I said it was 23 because she totally outbid everybody. And we'll go to Renice here. That'll be going to from gasoline and awarded, continue. So we go to Renice now again. Man, she's getting a lot of cool items. So she's down to 0.2. It automatically takes it out. Now if we go back to the website and we refresh the website, and the first thing you'll see here is Renice at 0.2, and a lifetime has a huge number. That's because we've been playing with her numbers. We'll go to awards, and it shows up with the no reason, so you'll see all of my markups here. And we go to the loot and let that load for a moment. And here, she originally got that SX reserve longbow for -17, so 17 DKP. That's what she did, and then she got the awesome bow of lightning. Obviously, no item data. I made it up for 23 DKP. That is how our DKP will be run. That's how we'll be able to bid on items. Now, the bidding will all take place in Whisper. This is a quiet auction. I will not have an auction in front of the guild, or in front of a raid, or in officer chat. It'll be purely whispers. I don't want everybody involved. I just want the people that are important to the item involved. If, however, the item is being bid upon and I am bidding on it, I'm not going to be the one in control. It would go to the guild master, and he or she will be in charge of that auction. Okay, in finishing touch, I will award 1 DKP if you register today on the website And today meaning March 14th, but we'll also do March 15th because I probably won't get it out in time. And we might even extend it to March 16th. So the March 14th, 15th, and 16th. So until Sunday evening. And if you register on this website here, there should be a little register button. I mean, I'm logged in, so it'll be up here. Right here. What is that? Up there. So it'll be up here. Yeah. So go ahead and click that button, register, get your friends to register, get everybody else in the guild to register. Once you're registered, you're automatically entered into the core raid team for our flexes, where I'll update your specialization, your class, your role, and more importantly, your eye level. And we'll get you set up for more DKP. Alright guys, it's been fun. I'll be doing more tutorials as time goes on.